How much should your website cost? I'm going to break it all down and take the mystery out of website pricing. Hey guys, Wes McDowell here from The Deep End, and whenever I talk to a new client, pricing is one of the first questions they have, and most genuinely have no idea what a website can cost. And that actually makes perfect sense to me because there's such a broad range of price points out there. There are roughly 3 common pricing tiers you're likely to encounter, and each tier comes with its own level of services that you can expect to be included. And you'll of course pay more for more services. And I do want to say, before we get too far into this, that of course your individual circumstances will be what tips your project to, the high end or the low end of the ranges that I'm going to talk about. But for this video, let's assume you're just looking for a great marketing website designed to get you more customers, bookings, or leads. All right, here we go. So let's start right at the top and work down, starting with the agency tier. At this level, you're dealing with a full-blown company with offices, lots of employees, and a high level of service that goes along with it. You can expect not only a website, but one that's built on a solid, customized strategy and a digital marketing plan as well, most likely. But at $20,000 all the way up into the 6 figures, this tier is pretty much out of reach to most small businesses. So you're paying for the higher level of service, their experience, and their overhead. And also at this level, there's going to be a certain, pay-to-play price, meaning they just won't touch anything under that threshold. All right, so the next level down is the virtual agency. Here you can expect a price tag from between $10,000 to $20,000, and you're likely to get more or less the same quality of product as you would with the bigger agency. The biggest difference being here that virtual agencies are generally more home-based, or they at least have a much smaller footprint, a scaled-down team, and much less overhead than the bigger guys, so you'll pay less. Now, if you have the budget, this is probably a great option for you. And while we're here, I just want to say this. So generally this $10,000 price point is where you're going to see the biggest drop-off in the level of service you'll get, meaning in general, under $10,000, a web designer is not going to provide any kind of meaningful discovery process or develop a strategy-based website for you. At this price and below, most web designers will only design a website based on the pages and functionalities that you specifically ask for. And this is not to belittle those designers in any way. It's just a question of time and effort, and under $10,000 simply isn't really in scope to do a deep discovery. It's a higher level service for sure. All right, our next tier is the Freelancer, which is the most popular choice for small business owners. Freelancers usually charge between $1,000 and $10,000 for a website, depending on their market and their experience. And there are a lot of really talented freelancers out there who can give you a beautiful site, but again, they generally won't include the strategy. Some may do a very shortened or shallow version of a discovery process, but even with that, I found the results are usually 95% focused on the design, not the strategy. So those are the most common pricing tiers you're likely to find as you go out there looking for a web pro. And keep in mind, these are just general estimates. Okay guys, for more tips like these, just subscribe to our channel right over here. And if you'd like to speak with me to see what I can do about getting you set up with a new strategy-based website, you can go to thedeependdesign.com. Once again, I'm Wes McDowell with The Deep End. See you next time.